You're listening to the Awks Talk
Awks Talk.
Awks Talk.
podcast.
Hi guys, welcome to the Awks Talk podcast with your hosts
Shahano.
Jessica.
and me, Melissa.
What's
Hi.
that?
All right, guys. So, what we doing?
We're answering questions.
Yes, it is our Q&A. Hey.
21 questions for 2021.
Exactly.
Okay,
Oh, the year
okay.
is almost over, man.
Yeah.
Sad times. It's perfect time to do a Q&A. Something light, something fun, because our next episodes are going to be dark.
Yeah, pretty heavy.
Pretty heavy. Yeah. Okay. So we did have a couple of questions from our listeners / viewers. Thank you. Shout out to you guys. And then we're also going to answer some random questions that we think are fun. And we don't really know each other's answers. So that's going to be cool to react.
We don't even know. I don't even know my own answers, so we'll see.
All right. So should we do the elephant in the room first? That question?
Oh, yeah. So someone asked, what was the beef between me and Melissa?
Yes.
Because we mentioned it
it
before, yeah.
Yeah, in an episode
That we
before.
reconnected. You
Yeah,
know,
although
recently
I
starting
feel
the
like
podcast.
I feel like you think there was like such a big deal and we just like fell out completely and we didn't talk to each other. We talked to each
Oh,
other.
yeah, no, we were civil.
Civil. You make it sound like I hated your guts, but I had to like put up with you because of Jessica. That's
Yeah,
what it sounds
That's what it was.
No, I still like was fine. Like it wasn't like whatever. So okay, but anyways, it was just like, you know, we were drunk. We were all like drinking, and then Shahano said something, and it hurt me.
It was
So-
just it was the drinking, and it was a combination of what happened, right?
That night, yeah.
So I said what I said, and then your mom called in that exact moment while you were upset by what I said.
Yeah, my mom
then
tends to aggravate me.
Yeah, and then it was just an accumulation of all of it. And I think the thing that's obviously that stuck out was what I said, right?
Yeah, because my mom says a bunch of crap to me all the
Yeah,
time. So
exactly.
it's like normal, but like when a friend like hurts you,
Yeah, no, for sure.
it's painful.
Because the thing is, no, because there was, and I mean, obviously, like for me, it was I got the brunt of it, right? So I was like the bad guy. So I was always the one that was like, you know, kind of thing. So yeah, for me, it was a little different because like how we were before it happened versus how we were afterwards was completely different. You know, we were just civil.
I don't know about
We weren't
that.
taking some. Remember, we used to take. I remember back in the day, like looking at your Instagram and like Jessica's Instagram. We used to take selfies together. We
I
used to
think
like
just in
do
general,
stuff.
though, we didn't really do anything after that. It's like I think
Yeah, but
even
we-
after we had kids. And like,
Yeah,
all
that
this
too, I
stuff.
guess.
Yeah,
Life
it
also
wasn't. It
happened
wasn't.
too.
It wasn't me that was like, I can't be in a picture with him anymore. No, I think it's just like life got in the way. You guys like
That too,
had
yeah.
babies.
No, for
I
sure.
didn't see you for a while, to be honest. Like I think I saw you guys more in like events.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so then that happened. But no, we're cool now. We hashed it out. It's fine.
Yeah.
It just like hurt my spirit. Well,
Oh, of course.
so, but
No, I
now
understand.
it's fine. We're fine now. We're doing the podcast together. And also, you know, I'm on my spiritual journey now. So a lot of things that happened now, I'm kind of like reflecting on it and like, yeah, it's fine.
No room for negative energy here.
No sorry, Bob. So that's our beef. So, okay, second question.
Oh, what was the most awkward like moment of your life? That was the second one that someone asked.
I feel like I mentioned in one of our episodes when I like accidentally
Touch someone's bum.
touched our classmate's butt. Yeah, that was pretty awkward. It was either break or class was over. I don't really remember. I don't think we had breaks, so I guess class was over. And I accidentally swung my arm, and the person in front of me was just like standing there. And as soon as I hit her butt, she did a little like, oh. She turned around and looked at me, and I was like, and I did not realize that I did that, so I was oblivious. I was just trying to like go, and she looked at me and was like, oh, hello. And I was like, huh? And I must have looked like such a fool. And it was really awkward because I realized after what I had done. And I was like, oh. And I wasn't, like, she was the type of person that I didn't talk to at all.
Mm-hmm.
Like, very nice girl, like, very civil. No, she was, like, the type of classmate that, like, maybe once in a blue moon I worked together with her, like, in a group project. But then never talked to outside of that. But we were all, like, our class was our grade, was very small that year. So we all kind of, like, liked each other, knew each other, you know, so. But, yeah, definitely awkward. I wouldn't say, I don't know if that's the most awkward in my life, but definitely the one I remember.
Yeah,
So.
I had a similar story like that, too, where I accidentally hit someone. Remember I was telling you? And the girl, like, turned around, she seemed angry, and then she saw me and started smiling, and I was like...
I mean... You know, it's like, I get what you're saying, though. It's like sometimes you don't process things until after.
Yeah.
And then they see you and they, like, probably think of you different or whatever. It's like, what happened?
Yeah.
But...
And she didn't mention it after, and I didn't either, because I obviously didn't talk to her. So I was like, And there's that.
Yeah, I don't know mine. For me, it was probably, like, I don't know, probably getting rejected at, like, a school dance. You know, like... where you have to, like, go and ask a girl, hey, do you want to dance, and get rejected. And Jess?
I don't know. I can't really think of, like, awkward moments. I can only think of embarrassing moments. And
they all include me. Embarrassing her.
What? I don't know.
No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know. Probably. I don't know. But, no, like the embarrassing one about the whole period one. But
like
no one really...
episode?
Yeah, no one really noticed anyway. So it's just... Yeah, embarrassing for me. So I'm like, awkward, it's like, you have to, like, think of just a situation where you're just like, I don't know, I'm like awkward every day, so I don't know. Yeah. I don't know.
All right, so that's our life. Let's go to the next one. The next one is, what would be the theme song of your life? I don't know. I don't think I, like, really thought about it seriously, but as soon as I heard that question, I was like, Eye of the Tiger. I don't know why, but it's one of my go-to karaoke songs. I went to karaoke with a friend recently, and the first song that I looked up was Eye of the Tiger, because I really love singing that song. And, you know, it just has this, like,
it's
beat.
just a hype.
It just gets you hype.
Yeah.
It's not like you're gonna be like hype as in like dancing at the club, but like it's just like hype. It's just like gets you pumped for life. You're just like, Eye of the Tiger, thrill of the fight. You know, those are lyrics to the song, and I know all the words to that song. It's great. Yeah, so I feel like I guess I want it to be the theme song of my life. I want to be like a, you know, go-getter, fighter, just like rising up to the challenge of our rivals. Also, lyrics of the song. So
Jess, you got a song?
No, of course not.
The thing is, it's like the songs that I actually like listening to are like don't have lyrics. You know, like instrumentals. That's what I'm very much into. Not really like EDM or any of that stuff, but like
classical.
Well, more jazz, I would say. So it's like that's why it's like when I think of like Song of Your Life, it would probably be Aurorian Dance by Nujabes. That's probably the one. Yeah, I know, but that's if I could pick a song like without any lyrics or something, that's probably.
Well, it's a song still.
Yeah. So like that's probably a song that I go to like when I'm trying to get like when I'm starting to paint or anything like that. So that's like my hype song, even though it's not hype.
Well, that makes sense though. So like change your answer to that.
Yeah, that's probably what my answer would be. Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah, these are really just songs that we like more than it's like a theme song of your life. Because I'm like trying to think of something like lyric-wise.
The thing that triggered that was when you said your go-to. So that's literally like my go-to song whenever I'm in a mood or in a funk or like trying to work. You know, like get hyper focused. That's the song I listen to that gets me into that. So.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Also, I thought about the Meghan Trainor song, Better When I'm Dancing. Have you guys heard it?
I think so.
It's a very like just like uplifting, happy song, it's like everything's like just better when I'm dancing, which actually is true for me. Like if I put like some music on and I just like dance and pretend I can twerk or something like that, then I just feel like life is great and life is good. So maybe that's more in line with the theme song of my life. But also Eye of the Tiger. Yeah.
Nothing.
Nothing?
Well, trying to look at like a. I feel like it's like probably like an emo song that like from my childhood.
Jonas Brothers.
I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of Jonas Brothers
The
songs.
theme song to Sailor Moon.
Oh, yo. Sailor Moon had one of the best soundtracks of all time.
I did. Right? I just finished watching
Yeah,
Sailor Moon Crystal on Netflix.
Oh, girl. Yeah.
I'm late, sorry, but
No,
it's
that's
it's
Sailor Moon.
condensed, though.
No, Sailor Moon Crystal is the original Sailor Moon.
no, it's different though.
No, it's just condensed. So like
Fine.
okay, so like Dragon Ball Z, there's Dragon Ball Z Kai, which is the same thing. It just takes away all the filler episodes. So there's how like usually before like Sailor Moon meets one of the other Sailor Scouts, there's like 4 or 5 episodes.
Filler?
Yeah, before they meet. It's just like the next episode you meet the next Sailor Scout, and then the next episode after that's the next one. So within a span of 5 episodes, you've met all the Sailor Scouts.
I do appreciate like the not original, because like the Japanese obviously the original, but like the Americanized version of Sailor Moon. Like I do appreciate that.
Yeah.
Although some people arguably will say Japanese version is far superior, which to each their own.
The thing is, it's like, to be fair, it's like the Americanized versions of we're getting into anime now, but the Americanized versions of anime is a lot more censored.
Oh yeah, of course.
Right, like they take out all the blood. If there's like extra cleavage, they take that off and all that like things like that. But like all the gore and like things that aren't like that are too mature, they like take out. Right?
Yeah, I mean, hello, the whole like Sailor Uranus and Sailor Neptune being cousins and
But they're like
whatever.
still together.
Yeah.
At least this one explained it. Like I think this. Did you watch the?
Yeah.
Like this one's like explains it a lot better. Like things a lot better.
Yeah.
But I don't like this version just because it's like I did like the way they developed like the characters more, and then you just feel more connected. Like it's very like monotone and serious, and it's not as fun as
it's
like
too fast.
the original.
Yeah, and honestly, I
anyways.
don't like the anime style.
I don't really like the way it looks as much either. So
Yes, I prefer the OG.
Yeah. They completely changed when they transform. It's like all 3D now.
anyways,
Anyway,
next question.
Sailor Moon is great.
Next question.
what is it?
The next question would be dun, 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 dun.
Oh, you skipped all the way?
Yeah, well, we could just do any random one.
All right.
What would you rather do? Perform in a circus or in an aquatic dance group?
I can't swim.
Yeah, so I was thinking in this hypothetical that like if we could actually
Swim.
perform like well in a circus and swim and all that. So for me, I would choose the aquatic dance group so that I could swim. Because circus, it's like
Okay.
depends on what you're doing in the circus, I guess.
I don't know. I
So.
choose circus. I like to travel. I like gymnastics. Swinging from the air seems really cool.
Ooh, I
think,
do
it's probably
love
more fun.
being in the air. Oh, the what's it called? The
Tightrope?
trapeze.
Oh.
Trapeze.
Yeah,
Is that-
trapeze. Yeah,
Yeah.
the ones where they swing. Yeah.
Yeah, I would love that because I love being in the air in general. That's why I love the lollipop ride.
Mm.
You know what I'm talking about? Well, I mean, in CNE, it was the lollipop ride, but like in other places, I guess it's not the lollipop ride, but you're just in like the swing and you just like go up in the
Oh, yeah.
sky.
It just
the
goes
swing.
in a
Yeah,
circle,
swing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I just call it the swing ride.
it's great. I guess hypothetically, if I could swim, maybe I would do the aquatic one.
It's a dance group, aquatic dance.
I do like dancing, and I
But-
feel like I would be very graceful.
I just don't like the feeling because I've tried to like go upside down or at least do like turns in the water, and I don't like the way like the like water kind of goes up your nose. I guess that's why they have those plugs. Mm-hmm. But I just don't like the feeling being upside down in water. I'd rather be swinging in the air or jumping up and
Yeah,
down
fine.
on
It's very true.
trampoline.
All right, next question. What would you like to be known for?
Jessica.
I know we're answering first. We're giving you a chance.
Yeah.
Yes, because I have no idea.
All right.
I was like, if it was like it's obviously hypothetical, but like if I was good at it, like we just choose
Anything.
anything.
Yeah. What would you like to be known for? Yeah. Period.
Dancing, if I could dance. Yeah.
No, but like I would say like this question is more like in this world, in this earth, in our life, like when you die, right?
Yeah.
And
Oh,
your
okay.
like
That makes more
family
sense.
and friends are like thinking of you. Like what do you want them to remember you by? I feel like that's more of the question.
For? I'm gonna be known for being a loyal friend. that's
Sweet. I feel like
I guess.
I'm along the same track. No, I want to be known for being positive and like giving off a good vibe.
Ooh, that's nice.
Like my friend Sarah.
Good.
Oh, sorry, I named her. But if she watches this, like I love you.
There are a lot of Sarahs.
You're great. No, because
I know we have a Sarah as well. So
she every time I'm around her, she just like calms me down, like reassures me, and she listens. Not that you guys don't listen, but like she listens and like she just has this like high frequency, like super high vibration. She's like just vibrating in this like level
yeah.
that I aspire to be. So I want to be one of those people that when you see me, you're instantly like you feel
In
better
a good mood.
and you're in
yeah.
a good mood.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
And I haven't been like that. I was very much like this past year has been just me like super down and bitter and just like everything. I feel really bad for you guys and like for people who've been listening to me. But like now I'm so much better. So
That's good. We see it. So like even when you came today.
right? I said I even like was like complimenting myself. I was like, I feel good today.
I don't know. For me, it's like I guess it's a little cliche, but like being a good dad. I want to be known for being a good dad, but like not just like a dad to like my own daughters, but like like being the dad of a group, like of friends and all that kind of stuff. Like being the person you kind of just go to talk to if you need some advice or something.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
All right, next.
What is the first thing people notice about you?
Right
I think
now.
we should answer this for like each other.
Oh, true.
Makes more
We should, yeah, you guys should answer for me.
But go
And
on if
then-
you have an answer for
Yeah,
yourself
if you have an
first.
answer.
Oh, for myself. What was the question again?
What is the first thing people notice about you?
Yeah, I was just gonna say like right now I feel like it's my hair, but that just might be because I'm the most self-conscious about my hair right now. But that's it. That's all I was gonna say.
Yeah, I'd probably say hair too, actually. Just because it's always in my face usually. You.
My eyebrows.
Oh yeah.
Hello. I mean, all like my pictures, like dating wise and like dating apps, like I've had people be like, nice eyebrows. Your eyebrows are like on fleek. When that term was used. Yeah. And I really love my eyebrows. I mean, all natural, like no fill-ins, And I haven't gotten them like professionally like waxed or anything in like 2 years. So I'm pretty good at like keeping like my general shape. So yeah. But would that be it? Like if you guys like were looking
Probably actually.
right. I
That does
know.
make sense. Yeah.
I
I'm
know.
trying to think back in high school. I guess
True.
so.
Oh, but like our first impressions. What was like when you first saw me or when we first saw each other? What was the first thing you guys noticed? Because like that's different now. Because if I say eyebrows and you're like, oh yeah, well that's because like I just mentioned it, right?
Yes, it's like implemented now. No, probably doesn't. No, but I don't know. I feel like even though you're not that short, for some reason I feel like when like, thinking back, I'm like, you seem so small. It just seems so like small and quiet. So
That's true. I was. I also had like
short hair.
short hair.
Yeah.
Oh, my especially like the first like 2 years, like grade 9 and grade 10. Horrible.
Sound effects.
No, but like honestly, like the glow up is real. Like, oh no, I don't. If I could go back in time, I would tell myself like, yo,
Grow out your hair.
grow out your hair. 'Cause no, I cut in grade 8. Mind you, for graduation, I decided I wanted something different, and I cut my hair, and it was really short. But I don't look good in short hair, so I don't know what I was thinking. So I'd go back to that time, and I would go back before. I would go back to like grade 6. That's when like, people started dating and liking each other, and you were developing your style.
Yeah.
So I'd go back to, 11-year-old Melissa or 12-year-old Melissa, and I'd be like, yo, get some cute ass jeans, start working out,
Cute-ass jeans.
grow out your hair, fix your eyebrows. Because my eyebrows, I love them now, but like they were super thick and just like hair everywhere. So I'd be like, pluck your damn eyebrows, and start like wearing like really nice tight jeans and like do some butt workouts.
Okay.
And be more Latino, to be honest. I was one of those people, like, you probably, like, looked at me, and you're like, what is she?
Yeah, I had no idea.
Yeah, yeah.
For like, yeah. Till
I thought you were, yeah, and I guess when I first met you, I thought you were Portuguese. More so. Than...
Yeah, I had no idea. I think when I thought that you were like German or something.
That's
Yeah,
I don't know why.
yeah, like
That's-
Portuguese,
I was like
German,
German,
yeah,
like-
somewhere in Europe.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I have European blood in me, let's be honest. I still want to do the 23andMe.
Me too. Me too.
We should do that. I think that's going to be my gift to myself for my birthday.
Yeah.
I'm just going to do it.
Do it.
Yeah, I'll do it.
I think I know my answer now for that question. People probably noticed I'm really skinny.
Yeah.
That's probably the first thing.
Oh yeah, that's
For
for
me.
me too, actually.
Yeah, I was gonna say actually for you, when I first saw you, other than your black hair, because your black hair is gorgeous, you were also very skinny. And I
Yeah.
thought, this girl doesn't eat. Like, where's the meat on her bones?
Yeah.
Not skinny shaming,
Yeah.
but like, she's just naturally very skinny. And I'm jealous. But like,
No.
trying to be more body positive.
That's true. I forgot about that. Yeah, because I do realize like when people like describe me, it's like like the skinny little Asian girl. And I'm like, oh okay, I hear it now. I don't realize
Yeah.
it because I don't feel that way now.
Yeah.
But if you look at like my arms, like proportionate to like my
Yeah.
round face, like if you just saw my face, you wouldn't think I was skinny though.
No,
Really?
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyways, round face
I have,
problems.
your face is not as round as my face though, let's be real. Like, do you see?
I'll just go like this. Anyways, all right, next
You know what my sister's gonna do? She's gonna put a circle beside you guys.
outline.
Yeah.
Oh, she
Outline.
should like outline.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Do it. So like outline, and see which one is
I just
rounder.
overlap them
And
on
it's
top of my
No.
face.
My face
No.
is definitely rounder. Yeah.
We're having a face roundness competition here.
All right. Next question.
Yeah.
If you could create a fortune cookie, to give yourself when you were 16, what would it say?
For me,
High
it's
school.
don't trust your parents. and invest wisely. That's what, or actually no, it would be don't trust your parents with money. That's what my advice be.
16. So we're like, yeah, still in high school.
Yeah, it's
What, like grade
just
11?
grade 11. Yeah.
No idea. That's your fortune? Okay, fine.
Mine is trust the universe. Because that's like my mantra now. That I've been like repeating constantly in my brain.
Well, like without getting into like, I mean, it's a fortune, not something specific. Like,
Yeah,
you
it's
did
not
something
like-
specific. So
It's not like you can
It's
be
not
like,
like, don't do this.
don't date this person.
yeah, I was
you
gonna say
know?
like
Oh
don't.
man, I have a lot of those. I need 60 or a lot more cookies than
No,
that.
I would have just said. I don't know.
No, something like you know,
something inspiring.
inspiring, slightly vague, you know, as most fortune cookies are.
Yeah, then yeah, if it's something like that, then if it can't be specific, then yeah, just learn about compound interest. That's it.
Oh, I would say don't settle.
That is a very good advice.
That is a I think for everyone.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Also, just trust the universe. The universe. I'm sorry. No, seriously. I told you guys I'm gonna do my solo episode soon about my spiritual journey. But just to put it out there, trust the universe, guys. Like the universe, your spirit guides, the creator, like they all have this like wonderful plan for you, and they all want to help you to be your best, highest self. We all have a higher self out there, right? And you know, our spirit guides are just like dying to help us. And some people are more intuitive and receptive, and some of us, like me, we have to try really hard to like be open and like accept that help. I don't think that if I got that at 16, I would understand at all.
Yeah.
I'd just be like, trust the universe.
What is this mumbo jumbo?
Probably like throw it out.
Yeah.
Well, it's like the whole, I don't know if we want to get into it now or like later, but like the whole fate thing. If we were just like, trust the universe. So it's like anything that, sorry, any like sign that came to you, it's like, trust it, that just follow it or whatever kind of deal, right?
Well, the thing is, it's like, we usually find like faith and like, even if it's like this is not religious, right? You have faith in the universe as in a non-religious way, but still finding that usually there's something sad before, or you basically you need it. You probably didn't need to know about the universe when you were 16, right? But like when you need it, that's when faith comes, right?
It would have helped though.
yeah, no, for sure. But
honestly, I think if I had gone...
But that's why you wouldn't have understood it, because...
Yeah, because like, you know, usually there's a catalyst
yeah.
to a spiritual awakening or a journey, which happened to me. So, you know, in hindsight, you know, what happened to me like this past year, you know, at the beginning I was like, me, you know, pity and just like bitter and all of those like negative like emotions, whatever. And then, you know, just like reading upon, you know, the universe and the guides and whatever. Slowly, hindsight is, you know, 2020. I was like, oh, this is why this happened. So it led me to this point.
Yeah.
And now I can grow and expand myself, because we are expansion, you know. And then in the future, my knowledge now, my awareness of myself will help me with, you know, future endeavors. Yeah.
So I guess I'll ask the question now. Do you believe in fate or free will?
Oh, that's tough. Oh, I think now there is like a sort of like an in-between. I feel like we could do an episode of this, because I was telling you there's like three main ones. There's like free will, fate, and then there's another one that's kind of like between-ish, which I forget, but like I taught it before. I don't know. I feel like everything that's meant to be mine is already mine. So I think that is more along the lines of fate. Yeah.
Yeah, I was we were watching Lucifer. We like just finished the series. It's over now. And there was like an episode over there talking about, you know, like basically like, yeah, like fate versus free will. And I don't know. I was like, I don't think everything's set in stone, but at the same time it's like you know, I'm choosing to do this action. Like say I'm like something that, like another thing that I was watching was called like Jim and Andy or something. It's like Jim Carrey playing Andy anyways. And he said he doesn't believe in free will because like say, oh, I'm thirsty and I'm choosing to pick up this drink. Is it because I chose to do it, or is it because my body's telling me to because I'm thirsty? You know, it's like your mind versus... Anyways, it's made me think. But I think I'm just the basic generalization. I'll just say it's like, I think that we make our own choices, and I don't think it's completely set. But the idea of fate is kind of nice. Like, it's a general, but I think it could change.
I'm a free will person.
I was watching
Free will.
a show today, a Korean show, a Korean variety show, and basically the premise is that they go to 3 places, whether it's like food or like whatever it is, businesses. The premise basically is they go to 3 places and they have to guess which of the places is fake. And 2 of them are like real, like legit. And it's usually kind of like all of the choices are things that are kind of like, what? Like these things exist? But anyways, this episode was like fortune readers. So there was a place that like reads your face. And there was a place that what was it? I'm drawing a blank. Oh, and the other place, the last place was like a name thing. So they say like if you change your name, your fate can change. Because sometimes like names, like your name brings you certain luck or, you know, bad luck or whatever. And it's more like the strokes in your name versus like the name itself.
Makes
Right.
sense.
It's like a Chinese theory because you know they write with strokes and whatever, and then they applied it to the Korean alphabet as well. And so the lady was like, "Oh yeah, I changed my name at one point, and then you know my relationship with my husband got better."
Interesting.
Yeah, and that wasn't fake. And the first one wasn't fake. It was the middle one, which I forgot. Oh, feng shui. It was like feng shui exists, but like that particular company like was fake. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all interesting. Like,
I mean,
you
like,
go down a rabbit hole.
yeah, I know. It's like, for me, it's like when it comes to like fate versus free will, or the idea of it is just, it's nice to think like that we're on a set path and like whatever we're doing is what we're supposed to do, kind of thing. But it's like, it's also kind of like my whole, that like kind of breaks away from my identity because I like control. I like to have that kind of mindset, right? So it's kind of like, I want to know that I'm making the decisions, even if I'm not.
Yeah.
Even if fate was a real thing, I wouldn't want to know whether it was real or not, you know? But yeah, so that's why it's like, for me, it's more, I guess, about taking responsibility for your own actions and all that kind of stuff, you know? It's like, I choose to be who I am and say what I say, all that kind of stuff, right?
Destiny.
Yeah. Well, I mean, even if you're saying about like the thirsty thing, right? It's like my body, like I don't control my heart beating. My heart's always beating, right? Because it has to.
Yeah, but that's not choice.
Yeah, it's not a choice.
But shouldn't we I don't know. I feel like we should separate. Like if we're talking about free will, I feel like we should be focusing on like, you know, the actions we do. Like our body is our body.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like we can choose to be in an animal's body or in a body that is like completely different. So I feel like we should separate that from like fate and free will.
Yeah.
So I feel like free will should focus more like on like the actions we choose that are possible for us to choose.
Yeah.
Versus like our biology.
Yeah. Well, that's just he worded it nice, like in the scene. I was like, oh, that's nice. But anyways, it just makes you think. Okay, I tried to quote it, and it's hard. But
you're like your husband, no, didn't word it properly. But that scene in Lucifer, top notch.
Yeah.
Hi.
Okay.
Yeah, we should do an episode of
Yeah, I mean, we could
fate
do a
versus
whole
free will.
episode on that.
We can go down that rabbit hole.
Yeah, let us know in the comments if you want
Yes,
an episode like that.
We'll still make it regardless. So, anyways, next question. If you guys were a drink, what drink would you be?
The first one I thought of was Long Island iced tea. Just because I don't even know what's in it actually, but I hear that it's like a lot, like everything's in it.
Yeah, there's like 5 different kinds of liquors and all that kind of stuff in there.
Yeah.
So what's your reasoning behind that?
I don't know. It's
Just like you have like just different qualities that make you.
I don't know. What was the question? If
you were a drink, what would
I
you
was?
be?
Oh, if I was like not what
Yeah.
I chose. I don't know. Basic, okay. I'll just be like a.
I'd be a Jaeger bomb.
Okay, fine, whatever.
Why? Okay, let's hear your reasoning.
What? Because it's like, the Jaeger and the Red Bull are separate, and you really have to get to know me. And then before and then mix me together before you get, I don't know.
trying to get all nice. Anyways,
Metaphorical? No.
I'll just choose like probably like Bailey's or something, just cause like I like sweet drinks.
You are sweet though. So like
Just
try to
milky.
think of your personality and then think of a drink. Am I spitting? What? Fuck. Just thinking about drinks. Makes me salivate. No, just think about your personality and then equate it to a drink. Like,
Oh,
for
it actually
example,
doesn't even have to be alcoholic. It just says if you were a drink.
Oh, true that. You could be any drink based on the question. I guess we were thinking of
Yeah, we're like alcohol.
because we're alcohol. Yeah, so like for example, people who are like more like a Spitfire might choose a drink that's like spicy or like packs a punch.
Yeah.
Like if it has like tequila or something like that. You know?
Yeah, I'm mellow.
I don't know. I'm really
Okay.
mellow too. So I don't know.
I
do you
feel like I might be I can't really pinpoint a drink, but I can be very sweet, but also kind of in your face. So I feel like I would be a drink that starts off sweet, but like, pow, does that.
I'm just gonna stick with the Jaeger bomb. For me,
Okay.
Just stick with tea. Your tea.
I mean, I drink a lot of tea. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
And I
Cranberry juice.
can-
It could be like cranberry juice or something.
Cranberry juice.
I don't know. I'm just like
Helps
I'm
with
I'm
UTIs.
just trying to think of drinks like just regular non-alcoholic
No,
drinks.
I feel like someone else would have to like pick a drink
Yeah.
for me.
For us.
Yeah. Just like someone who knows my personality and then just like equate it with a drink. I do stick by the whole like sweet but also like a punch in there. I just can't think of anything.
Yeah. Next.
All right. What is our next question?
33.
Next question. What kind of dessert would you be?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dessert. Oh, yeah, you had one. Or you had an answer, didn't you?
I did.
Cheesecake.
Oh,
I-
yeah.
I
Oh, yeah.
want to be cheesecake so badly because I love cheesecake, but I think that's what I just want me to be, not that
Yeah, that's true.
I am. Oh, it's cheesecake, sweet. I'm sweet. Thick?
If I was
I'm
a
not
dessert,
thick.
Thick.
you know what I would be?
Not the
No, I got it.
not the Japanese cheesecake. Because Japanese cheesecake is fluffy. I'm not fluffy, but I can be thick. Sorry, go on.
I was gonna say Pockies.
Okay.
It's a dessert. You know those little Pockies, little sticks.
We know, but like, why?
Yeah. Cause I'm skinny.
Knew you were gonna say that.
And
That's
Oh, I mean, I feel that
And I
fits
come
more
in
with a
different
Jaeger than the
flavors.
Jaeger bomb comment.
And I come in different flavors,
Okay.
okay. Sure.
Cause I'm a Libra, different personalities. I don't know.
That's a Gemini.
Yeah, I was like, what?
We don't have
Oh.
different personalities. Our personality is very much like we're indecisive and we're fair. That's basically sums us up, I think. Like the characteristics that most people think about when they think of Libras.
Okay.
We're not two-faced.
Yeah.
Or are we?
Done.
No. I want to be cheesecake, but I don't know if I am cheesecake.
It's like trying to think of all desserts.
I don't know.
Maybe
there's not
Maybe
too
it'll be
many.
like a tart or something.
Ooh,
Like
tarts
a
are
I was
great.
pecan, like a pecan tart.
I was also thinking of
That's not
like.
on any though.
I've never had
I was
one.
also thinking of like leche
Never had
flan
pecan
too.
No.
We have one here. You can have it later.
Okay.
Flan. Ooh, flan's nice.
Yeah, leche flan.
Flan is great. Tiramisu.
Cause it's like not too sweet. Cause I'm not sweet. But it's like. Yeah, it's got a nice consistency.
It's too much thinking.
Yeah, I
We're
know,
like
whatever.
trying to evaluate ourselves.
Being too
like,
deep here, okay?
No, that's what we're supposed to do.
It's like I don't want to be cake, but I guess I could be
Cake.
cake. I don't know. But cake is like it's too sweet for everyone, but it's like basic. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what I am.
I mean,
Alright.
if you're a basic bitch, maybe like,
Yeah.
you know, be a basic cake, which is fine. Everyone enjoys basic cake once in a while. I don't know.
I want to be leche flan, maybe.
We want to be, but would you be?
We'll both be leche flan.
Filipino dessert.
You'll be the flan. I'll be the dressing on top. You'll do.
Her
You're
face
making
is
it weird. You're making it weird.
like,
Okay, what's
no,
next?
No.
Okay, if there was a zombie apocalypse tomorrow, what is the first thing you would do?
Kill myself.
Jeebus.
What?
Really?
I know, I was on this like whole rant about spiritual journey, and then I was like, kill myself. No, it's just like I cannot survive
Yeah, no.
in a zombie
Yeah, that's true.
apocalypse. Like, I have no survival skills in me. I'm not the type of person that be like, I'm ready. Like, find a solution in a sea of problems. I'd be too scared of the zombies attacking me. I would probably starve because I wouldn't want to go outside. So I would like run out of like my resources. And then, you know, probably in that point the water will be cut off. Because that's what happens. It's not like you can live, you know, in your apartment with the water running and the heat and whatever. Everything will be done. No internet, nada. So I'd just be like, it's the end for me. Bye-bye.
Yeah. First thing I thought of was like hide, basically. I'd be one of the ones that like just barricades myself, tries to get people like, come here, help me survive, stick together, kind of deal, you know. Like I don't know if I'd be like, yeah, I'm for sure. I don't think I'd be going out trying to find a new place, unless you like convince me or something. But
Yeah, I would.
Like-
The first thing I would do is leave the city.
I mean, that's probably it's obviously probably the smartest thing to do. But I'm like, I don't want to like venture and get, I don't know. I just want to like build a fortress and not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Nah, I'm just thinking of like Train
Be
to
exposed.
Busan. Like, you know, most of them
Yeah.
died. You know, even the spoiler, even the dad.
Wait, who? What
The
is
dad.
this?
Train to Busan.
Train to Busan. The zombie one. In the train. The Korean
I don't
film.
know. Okay, go on.
Should I spoil? Do you want to watch it?
I watched it,
No, I
but
don't know what it is. So
it's
go
a
on.
zombie.
It's
It's like a
It's
zombie
a
movie.
good movie though.
It is
It's a
pretty
movie.
good.
It's an old movie.
No, it's recent. Nah.
Not kind
Not
of.
not, not recent, but like
You watch a Korean movie without me? Is recent.
I've watched a lot of.
it's
Korean
a good
movies.
movie.
Anyways.
I feel like you should watch it. I think you would like it. It's not like scary or anything.
Okay.
It has like its moments. Okay, I'm not gonna spoil it. You need to watch it, and then you need to tell me that you watched it.
No, it's fine. Just
I
go
kind
on.
of
You
like the
watched
thing
it.
is it's like when it comes to like zombie apocalypse, I think your survival instinct just comes in anyway, and you want to survive. Because I don't think anyone wants to die. Because I mean, unless you like go out and like kill you like off yourself, but it's like you don't want to die by a zombie, so you might as well do it yourself because it's quick, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would
But-
because I wouldn't want to see.
Yeah.
Like I live with my mom. Like
Yeah.
you know, let's say in an imaginary world, I don't live with my mom. You know, but what if I know that she became a zombie?
Yeah.
And then all her humanity is gone. I don't think I could stand seeing my friends and family without their humanity. And then imagining myself without humanity, just this like corpse
Yeah.
that can't think and can't empathize, and I would hurt other people. No, thank you.
Yeah. I don't know. There's the like. I mean, I've read the How to Survive a Zombie Apocalypse books when I was younger, because zombie was like a huge thing
Yeah.
when I was younger, right? But it's like all those like some of the hardcore ones, the ones that were like, this is the only way to survive. They're like, yo, you gotta leave your family. It's better to go alone. You know, if someone like breaks a leg or something, you gotta ditch them.
Yeah, well, shoot.
So it's like
the
there's
closest to slow you down.
yeah, well, there's like a movie. It's like if you have kids, just leave them behind. It's like what? That's why it's like if I include like my kids and stuff, then yeah, it'd be really hard. But I wouldn't like I couldn't off myself knowing that my kids are depending on me, right? Kind of thing.
Well, it's different for you guys. You have
Yeah.
children. I don't have anybody. I mean,
Yeah.
other than my mom, but like, you know, maybe my mom would choose the same path as me. Or, you know, my mom's strong.
Yeah.
You can
Your
survive.
mom will go get supplies.
No, I would. No, if anything, I would risk myself. I wouldn't want my mom to get hurt.
Yeah,
So I'd be like, I will risk myself.
Yeah.
But
No,
in the process, I probably would get bitten and
That's
turn
why it's
into a
scary. You're
zombie.
gonna go out
Like,
there.
I don't know. It's like, yeah, for me,
Not
it's like,
volunteering going
for
out
me, yeah, that's why. It's like, I would take the same route Jessica was saying, but outside of the city. So, like, we would get into our car with the kids and, like, leave the
you
city
guys would
if we
have
could.
to leave at
have
the
to be quick, yeah, so I'm
moment
like-
that
Yeah,
you
that
hear
happens. Yeah, yeah.
something.
No, I don't know.
Because
Yeah.
people will attack you for your car
Yeah.
and like pull you out and kill you
Yeah.
just so they could have the car to escape.
Yeah, it's too
Yeah.
scary. I mean, at least like I'm here, I know the place, more or less. Like you go to a new place, harder to settle down and
Yeah.
rebuild.
Everything's a risk. So,
Anyways, so when you die in the great apocalypse, zombie apocalypse, what will it say on your tombstone?
She couldn't withstand it. Unfortunately, no eye of the tiger.
Okay.
No, that's too long. I don't know what it would say.
Say
Because
whatever you
there'd be
want,
no
whatever.
there'd be no gravestones because
Obviously,
people
all
would just
hypothetical. But if they, if they found you, we found you.
if you, if
like,
you
after
guys,
it's over.
if
Yeah, when you
my
die.
body would be like long decomposed. But if you found my bones or something, and you're like, this might be Melissa.
We should
No.
take the zombie apocalypse part out of it. Just if you die, what would you want on your tombstone?
I feel that's more.
Those are two different though. Those
Is
are
it?
different.
Yeah,
Because this is hypothetical. It's a zombie.
Okay,
It's like I'd
fine,
be like, I
fine.
tried, yo. And then, but like,
Okay, that's Jessica's tombstone. I tried,
No.
yo.
I wouldn't say that really. I don't know.
My tombstone would be right beside. I tried too, yo.
those jokes. Oh no, because there would not be no gravestone. I feel this is a dumb question. I feel like our question should be like, if you die, what would be on your
Fine, you can
tombstone?
still answer that.
Okay, I'll answer that. That's better. Trust the universe.
Everything. Trust the universe.
It's like my go-to thing now. So trust the universe.
Yeah, I like that. I tried too, yo. So
You're just
I'm
gonna
gonna
take
stick
it
with
for
that
both for
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
anything
I'd be both
in
of us
life.
right now.
I tried to you.
Hey,
I don't know.
that's
I'd
funny.
probably like try to find a quote or something. But you know, they always say it's like loving mother,
Yeah.
daughter, blah blah blah, and that's like I don't know if I mean that's nice, but that kind of just labels you as obviously what you are. It's just like some person or relative of
Yeah.
someone.
Well,
So it's not very personal, obviously.
Well, some people are witty or like you
Yeah,
know,
so I would
and they
just like
come up
yeah, I
with
would try to
something.
yeah, I don't know.
All right.
I find a quote. A nice, empowering or sad quote.
An emo
Those are two
quote.
very different, yeah. But
Like your favorite line from like an emo band.
maybe, yeah.
Because they can be poetic, man. Especially in death. Oh, that would be beautiful. Like, find an emo song that's all about, like, death, but it's, like, very poetic and stuff like that, and then use that as your call? Poetry in motion.
It's like, remember me well, bitches. I don't know. Anyways.
Anyways. What is your most treasured possession? That word? Yeah.
Oh, I guess I just wrote that one down. I don't know.
What is your most treasured possession?
Because they're all very, like, a possession. It's all very, like, kind of superficial. It's like your phone, like, electronics. Like, what's something that's, like, material?
Yeah, because
Sentimental
possession just
value.
makes it sound like it's a material thing.
Yeah.
Because we cannot own humans. I don't know. I don't think my phone is my most treasured possession. Like, it's my phone. I use it. It's
Yeah,
useful.
it's just-
But not, like, I'll be like, it's my life. I must guard it. No. I don't think I have one, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm can't think of anything either.
No.
Like, I don't have any object that's like super sentimental to me. Where if I lost
it's
it,
like tied to something, yeah.
like I don't have anything like that.
Like,
so,
I feel like my mom is giving me, like, jewelry.
yeah.
So perhaps I would be upset if I lost it. But
Like, I guess maybe my wedding ring, but
It's just because, like, well, like, it's just because all things can really be replaced, you know?
Yeah, that's
if you
why.
think about it. Yeah.
ooh, I know. My, like, photos.
Yeah, I was saying that, but you can also print. Well, I mean,
No,
if you're
like the
old
old
yeah.
photos. Like when
Oh,
I
I
was
see. Old photos,
young, and my mom has photos when she was in El Salvador. She looks fine, you know. So, yeah, those I would say those.
Hmm.
If something happened to them, I would cry.
Hmm.
So yeah, I changed
Alright.
my answer. Yeah.
If I had photos, like old photos, then
Yeah.
I'd do that too. But,
Well, I mean, in a couple of years, all the photos we print now will be old.
no, but you can still
Our
have.
kids will be
still
like, "Oh,
have
remember those old
access."
photos our
Yo,
parents used to
no.
print?"
Yeah.
They're gonna have like those digital frames that just flips through photos every couple.
I feel like digital
Holograms.
frames are so tacky though.
They are. I used to have one too, but not like really. I never really used it. I was just like, this is just who am I playing this for? I have to turn it on for people to come and see it. Like
You
I'm
just
not
keep
gonna.
it on forever.
No, it's just a waste of like
Electricity?
I'm like,
Yeah.
what? I don't always just have it on.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah.
There's
Alright.
something very nostalgic about just like, opening
Yeah.
an album and
Yeah.
just like.
Yeah. That's why like I try to print like nice photos and like, 'cause we have albums and stuff. So
Yeah. Well, we're not very materialistic people.
yeah, I guess
Right.
not.
What's next?
If you had to be reborn again, who or what will you choose to be?
I don't know. I was like, whenever I think of it, it's like, what's your favorite animal? It's like a wolf. But I don't even know why it's a wolf, just because it's kind of like a dog. But it's like, I like that it's a lone wolf and it's still strong, but it's stronger with your wolf pack, like, your other people. So, but to be reborn again. Said who too, so it's like,
Yeah.
I could just be another person.
I mean, it's like easy to say like the wealthiest man on
Yeah,
earth, like Bill
yeah.
Gates or something, but I don't know,
Ooh, I would not want to be.
like a rich.
I guess
person.
like. Well, if you say we're assuming that we're not talking about like going back in time and being reborn as a person that already exists, right? Or are
Well,
we
it says who, so that's what it's implying, right?
so implying that we would just be born at the same time
yeah,
as this particular person?
yeah, like reliving someone else's life.
Well,
I
I
don't
would
know.
hate to be a celebrity because celebrities usually either have like a really sad story, or they're perverts, sexual assaulters, and things like that. So I
It's just
think
that
I would.
the industry is not like a healthy industry. There's so much like mental health issues that come along with being a celebrity. You know.
And I'm assuming that we would keep our personalities as well.
Yeah, it's just you're being reborn
So
into something
who
else.
knows if we would even be successful, right?
Yeah.
Certain people are successful because of their personality,
Yeah.
right? And just the way they are. So even if I was born,
I guess
as a
what would be
different
really cool
person,
is if I got reborn as myself, but with
the knowledge.
just the knowledge, not knowing what's gonna happen, but like everything I've learned, like
Ooh.
about stuff I would know, like,
Mm-hmm.
but not like who I'm gonna marry or like meet or like growing up. So like those choices are still random, but to have like to be smart basically, you know.
I would want the same thing,
Yeah.
but I would probably like also want my like preferences. Because like yes, it's nice to have knowledge, right? But then also there's certain things I wish I discovered sooner.
Yeah.
And knowledge doesn't really cover that.
No, of course. But then it's like to know your preferences, you had to have like known who you dated in your previous life and blah blah.
Oh, I
blah,
mean,
right?
I mean like my K-pop
Oh, I see.
mania.
Okay.
Like I was like my K-pop. I would just like I want to. I've been thinking of this. Like if I could go back in time, the one thing that I would remember is my love of Korean culture, so that I could discover as soon as I had a computer and internet. As soon as I was available, I'd be like K-pop,
Oh, I
listening to music, and then learn how to dance all my favorite choreo, and learn Korean. Right.
I don't know.
Alright.
So it's like if you had to be reborn again. So it's like, I don't think you'd be. Yeah, you'd be you still. So
Yeah.
Just in something else.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like if we're also doing for like things like an animal or something.
Yeah.
I'd probably want to be like an owl, a great horned owl. That's like my
To
favorite.
fly?
Yeah.
I feel like I would want to be some sort of bird too, just so I can go to different places.
I don't like birds, so.
Well, the thing about like owls is they're like obviously I don't want to be an animal that's like on the bottom of the food chain.
Mm-hmm.
So owls are on the top. So there's nothing that kills owls. So
Really?
yeah.
There's probably some, but they just don't.
Nature. Humans.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Humans
don't eat owls.
No, but we can kill them accidentally.
Yeah, yeah.
Our-
And deforestation. Yeah, I get
Yeah.
that. But...
They're not the top. We're the top.
No, but I mean, like, you know, they're probably the least likely to get eaten.
Okay.
I don't want to be eaten, okay?
Natural, just natural, like no natural predators, basically, right? Okay. If you could have a magical power, what power would you choose? I choose-
Teleportation.
Ooh, that's good. Yeah, I do like that one. I do that one or reading minds. But I want to be able to turn it. I want to be able to turn it on and off though. I want to be able to turn it on and off.
Oh no! But what if you
That's
like
just
no? Because
so
you
much depression.
you would want
I'd
to
be
know.
crazy, but
You
Yeah.
would want
Yeah,
to
it's
know.
true. Yeah.
So even if you had the ability to turn it on and off, the curiosity would get the best of
Yeah.
you. And then what if you like learn something that will like crush your soul?
Yeah.
yeah, a lot of things would probably ruin me, but I
Yeah.
want to know. Still, not really.
I think
not after I know, but
the power of probability is what I would choose.
what?
Yeah.
That's like now. You can do
Explain.
that now.
What does
Oh,
that
like
even mean? What-
if
what
a
would be the
murderer
power?
came into my house, I would just decide that the probability of him killing me is 0. So change the probability of any outcome at my will.
So okay,
It's
so
not knowing probably. It's changing.
It's changing, yeah.
okay, so the thing
To control probability.
Wait, so would you change something to benefit you, or
Yeah, I
something
could,
needs
yeah.
to happen to you and you change the outcome?
Well, yeah, it's I don't know. Like I'm not gonna. I don't, like it's just obviously I can't decide what it is, but it's like yeah, no probability is just more like if something. I guess it would just have to happen, right? So it's like if a car is about to hit me, the likelihood of me getting hurt, I could like change to 0, or even if the car hitting me, I could change that probability.
So you buy a lottery ticket and you just change the probability.
Probability
so
to
you
100%, and I'll win. Yeah.
Interesting. It's interesting.
Yeah.
I've never heard that before.
The probability of me like going up to a girl and her saying
It's basically just controlling
yes.
everything. Really.
Yeah, 100%.
That's
She'll
your
like
power,
me.
Controlling
Yeah,
everything.
no, that's weird.
Okay.
Wouldn't that be fake?
It would be, yeah.
Your whole life would be a lie.
It would be, yeah. Because I could control every outcome of my life.
That's too much. That's too much for me. Yeah.
It is. It's a crazy power, and I've always like thought about it, and it's like it's too much. I wouldn't want it just because it's too much. But if I was given a choice about what I had to have, that's probably what I would choose.
Okay.
Okay. All right, next question.
No, that's you. It's yours. Oh, teleportation. Sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
What number are we on?
It's the last 2.
30 now.
What do you like as toppings on your ice cream?
I don't know why I put this question in, but I don't really have
Chocolate chips.
I don't
Chocolate
really have
chips.
any toppings on my ice cream.
No, not for me.
Like-
I just like a certain flavor
Chocolate chips. I like chocolate chips. That's it.
on
Like
ice
okay,
cream.
let's just
Like
do
the mini ones, not the big
Oh,
chocolate chips,
yeah,
like the
yeah.
tiny little
Okay,
ones.
yeah.
Because I like when chocolate is like hard.
The
So like in the
Yeah.
in the like I don't like eating like soft chocolate, so that's why I like it in ice cream. It's good.
So like think about if you're like in an ice cream bar,
Like
like
a
you know, like a
frozen
frozen yogurt place,
yogurt.
they have all those toppings. I literally put like just everything,
Cheesecake.
everything, yeah, everything that I like.
Cheesecake.
Just-
All the cheesecake bites are really good.
Yeah,
those are
I
so
would do
good,
that.
Yeah, I like
and they have those like
cheesecake.
little bubbles too. They're kind of weird, but
I
they're-
don't like those
They're
bubbles.
weird in ice cream, but in general, I like
Yeah.
bubbles.
You know the bubbles
They're
you
like
put in your
bubbles and they
mouth and they like pop.
I've never
and you,
had them.
No,
Oh,
they're
I miss
it's like
frozen yogurt.
there's like juice inside basically, right? So you like eat it, and you get this like sour flavor.
Don't know. Something
Yeah,
about
really
like, biting something that's like kind of jelly-ish
Yeah,
and then
that
something
explodes.
oozing out.
Last one, I think. Yeah. If you had a controller that has the power to rewind or fast forward, which one would you choose? I mean, sorry, press.
Rewind for sure. Hands down, rewind.
Yeah,
I'm a fast forward.
I would rewind too.
I was thinking about that because in my my journey that I'm currently on, at first I was just like, I just want to get to the point where I'm okay. I just want to be happy.
Yeah.
But then if I fast forward, unless I retain the knowledge, right? It's all there.
I'm
And
assuming it would be because you're living your life.
Well, yeah, but it's not the same as actually like going. It would be a memory.
Yeah.
Rather than me living through it. And
Yeah.
memories can fade.
Yeah.
And then, especially if you don't actually do something, you tend to forget it.
Yeah.
So I would rather, you know, go through the process and actually do it instead of fast forward to the point where I'm fine. So I'd rather just like rewind and
Okay, explain why you would
myself out
fast
of it.
forward.
Because why would I go rewind to something I've already been through? I think there's just nothing that's
Oh.
as like great to go into the past to that I would be like, oh, I want to rewind and relive it, you know? Because then you still have to go through the whole thing all over again. At least if like, you know, I fast forward, it's like, oh, I'm waiting for the train. Fast forward. Something like that. And it's like, all right, I'm at work or whatever it is, you know? It's like fast forward to get to know
isn't it
things.
just what would you choose, like, period?
What do you mean? If you
Like-
had a controller that has the power to rewind or fast forward.
Yeah, so you can only press it once, no? That's what I thought.
No, it's just
No,
you have
no.
a controller.
You have a controller. It's like a remote control.
Oh, so like from now I could just rewind a couple seconds and just do things over and over?
Yes. Would you
Interesting.
rewind or fast
Oh,
forward?
I wonder though if like it just you do the same thing. Because if I do the same thing, then there's no point in that.
Yeah, I would want to have like yeah, I chose rewind because it's like I could rewind to like an event and like change the outcome of the, you know, like go back,
I don't
have
in
a
this,
different conversation.
I think basically
Unless you
this-
have to live your life the same way.
I think basically this is. Well, I mean, I guess you don't have to relive it. I'm just thinking basically it's time travel, right?
Yeah.
It's like if you want to go back or you
You
want
could
to
take a lottery ticket, go back in time, and win.
Yeah, fine. That's the
You
only
know?
scenario I would do rewind.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I would only rewind for selfish reasons too, but the only reason I would fast forward is maybe like, no, I don't know. I like living my life slow or at the pace I'm at. I wouldn't want to fast forward it.
This is full circle because what did I say in the beginning? I would go back in time to my 12-year-old self and be like, girl, pluck your eyebrows, grow your hair out, get that booty, wear some hoops so people can tell you're Latina.
Yeah. It's like the thing is, it's like if you do
discover
things differently
K-pop.
though, like obviously
Then
your
your life will-
end is different too, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like if I changed something too far away, I never would have met you, stuff like that. Which would be sad.
Time travel is always like.
Yeah.
But then
see.
if we believe in fate, it doesn't matter because what's yours is yours.
Yeah, I already said I don't believe in fate, so.
But I'm saying if we believe in fate and if fate is actually
Yeah.
a real thing, which I believe it is, you know, what's yours is yours. So no matter if we do something a little bit different in the end, you know.
Yeah. Well, that would be interesting. That would answer my
Also
question.
manifestation,
Yeah.
right? So whatever you actually want in your life can actually happen as long as you put it out there in the universe.
All right.
So,
this was
yeah.
21 questions in 2021. Thanks for joining us.
Ask us any questions if you like, you know, leave us
Yeah.
a comment, anything you want, any topics you want us to talk about. Follow us on all our socials, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, at the Awks Talk. And email us with anything you want at theawkstalk@gmail.com. Thanks for
Indeed.
listening. See you next time.
Bye.
Later. You're listening to the Awks Talk
Awks Talk.
Awks Talk.
podcast.